Welcome to EIP Editing Office Hour meeting number 96. This is added as agenda on Ethereum/PM GitHub repository, and the issue number is 2007. On agenda, we have a bunch of review, miscellaneous, and draft proposals. We are also joined by some of the authors. Sam, maybe you can start with the review proposal, and we can drop the link in the chat with other PRs for which authors are already here on the call.
Sounds good. So we'll get started with 7673. And no, this should be pretty easy. String support format for human readable address. There we go. The problem is these addresses tokens. Perfect. Shall depict addresses as a base 256 of hexadecimal. Shall accept base 256 emoji strings. Should recognize and interpret strings of exactly 20 consecutive emoji as addresses when all of them are valid. Okay. I don't know. This is funny. I like it, but it's funny. It's reference implementation.
Funny and probably colorful.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's approve that. And then I want to leave a comment on this. What's the name of this? It's there it is. Base 256 emoji. Okay. Moving on.
So the
So
next one, I'm not very clear. Like, is it for all CI or just specific for this one? But have added it because it was of another editor, so he may not be able to do it.
sure, comma change. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, just do not merge.
Okay.
Easy enough. Okay, 7945. Okay, confidential transaction supported token outlines a fungible token interface that hides per account balances, boosting privacy and dApps. That's a nice description. There's a bunch of authors. Cool. Draft review. Okay. Classic token contracts. UC20 enable the token holders to make transfers. Hey, nice. People actually citing things. Like Zether without modifying blockchain protocol. Actually, let's take a look. This is in review, right? So we can see how that renders. This is 7945. 7945. Hey, perfect. They render correctly. How when it comes to the latter way, it's kind of awkwardly worded. Confidential transactions have been implemented in many blockchains either natively or through blockchain protocols like Mana or through smart contracts like Zether without modifying. Okay, however, when it comes to the latter way, however, a few standards. That's still kind of clunky, but users and applications can easily detect whether token contract supports confidential transactions or not. So and so hardly can. No, that's still really weird. And so hardly. So okay. Consequently, this proposal is to standardize the confidential transaction supported token contracts. Such standard interface. Such a standard interface allows confidential transactions of tokens to be applied by certain parties, which are sensitive to transfer amount over privacy preserving applications. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, fine. The proposed contract implements the following two interfaces. I committed it, and I confidential token. Okay, so okay. Okay. What is this? This is ERC 7945, 7945. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this, go like that, go up here, paste this here. Interface ERC 7945. How's that gonna look? That looks perfect. Okay. Optional specific beast, yeah. Okay, versions of fine. Confidential balance off. That's fine. There's extra space there. Confidential transfer value tokens, That's not a. We can go here, copy that. And we can leave a comment on here. Oh, I already made that comment. Cool. Treacherous value, amount of tokens, depth, cause mosquito falls, implementations can fully customize the proof system. Confidential. That's all fine. Okay. Okay. Neat. Okay. So. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Great. Okay. So then we can go here. I think all of these are pretty minor, and we're only going into review. You know what? I'm not going to approve. Okay.
All right.
Where do we want to go next?
So for the next one is 1608, which is in review status, going into review status, and we are joined by the author, Cyber Sentry.
Okay. Yes. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to your Discord messages yet. I will eventually.
No worries. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, I guess that was also a question. I believe you would create that call for input, Sam?
Anybody can make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that has to be done on EIP EIP GitHub repository. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. So
maybe we can let him know the repo, correct repo to make that.
So you can create an issue on here, and there is a template for call for input. You can fill it out, and it should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay.
Got it. Yeah, I'll do that one this evening.
Thank you. Okay, change it since your last review.
Sam, if you've got any questions on these two changes that you can see here, just ask away.
Will do. Thank you. Okay, so I think we're good. Okay, so verifying age. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this looks good. Cool.
Sounds
So-
good. We have next 1606, which is again by Cyber Sentry. Maybe we can jump on that and
Sure.
answer open questions. It was already reviewed by you, I guess, last week.
Yeah, I doubt there's anything that needs to change on this. I think my other objection was probably the same. Anyways, let's give it a read. Okay. User operations is defined in 4337. Okay. Okay. 712 is up there. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I have a note here. I noticed this EIP consists of 8004 in required section. So my understanding is this proposal may not go beyond draft unless 8004. Yes. So yeah, dear author, please take a note of that. If you want to proceed this proposal forward, you might have to work with the authors of 8004 as well.
Cool.
Next, we are joined by author for PR 1609, David.
All right. Nice. Okay. Sandbox Smart Wallet. Sandbox Smart Wallet. Okay. So I think we can. Automation through agents and wallet is an industry path. Okay. And many approaches. Automation through agents in a wallet is an industry path. There's something weird about that, but I can't put my finger on what. Expand. And then, including session keys to base policy and trusted execution environment-based policy engines. Anyway, shared account key. Which exist. Okay. Okay, this data outlines a smart wallet specifically for agents of high-frequency trading entities to operate in a completely sandboxed, detached environment, while still enabling the owner to have greater control over the sandbox smart wallet. Automation through an agentic infrastructure as a wallet is an inevitable flow of the industry. Although agents bring in a highly autonomous system with convenience, it is important that these adoptions should incorporate security mechanisms together. Session key, like architecture, although having the advantage of shared owner wallet, has limitations on the security postures unless imposed with an enforced whitelist mechanism that limits the access of the session key. T-based policy engine, although comes with a shared account key. Despite most intuitive and convenient solution, gives limited access to the wallet unless the user explicitly approves its operation. This standard provides an interface for agents that operates in a sandbox detached environment from the owner account, while the owner maintains. Okay, complete sandbox account for agents. Standard separates execution. Environment of agents in the owner account. This removes the possibility of security breach or hallucination of AI agents from impacting the owner account unintendedly. Also, a session key gradient of permission driven ensures the owner wallet inherently brings in permission evasion issues unless imposing a whitelist driven approach. The sandboxed approach makes the standard free for these concerns. Should be free. Concerns. Owner account persistently having access to sandboxed wallet. The relationship between owner account and sandboxed wallet is one directional. The owner account has permission to withdraw. The sandboxed account environment are down. Okay. Let's implement the following interface. Okay. So let's go up here. Let's go here. This.
Actually, there is a function to see if the agent is active with the key. But yeah, it may be a good idea to actually have the agent struct return with the key. It's actually similar to like diamonds, like having the facets function that returns the whole diamond mapping.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Usually for like off-chain usage.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely not required. Okay, 6.5. Wait. 165, the checker must implement the following interface. Pre-check. So 173. Okay, we can add a no, sorry, that's supposed to be review. Okay, so 173. I'm pretty sure. 173. Okay. Cool. Where are we up to next, Pooja?
I know there are more PRs, but there was a comment by an author if you would want to maybe take it now or address later for PR 1330 on EIP GitHub repository. Yeah.
Okay. So this is going as draft. So sub 215. Okay. So what we will do Batch verification compatibility was preferred. Okay. So, is there a way to link specifically to this? There is. Perfect.
Yeah, I think this is an effective way of letting them know what's the next step is.
Cool. Back to going through some review.
So we don't have too much time. If you would want to maybe go through some typo miscellaneous, we can cover
Sure.
that.
Do that. However, blob hash. Okay. So this requires a review by an author. Okay. So test cases. Assuming calling get blob gas price header as defined in gas accounting, and the current block's header returns 7 weight. Blob base fee should push the value 7 on the stack. So that means this should be blob base fee. So 4A is blob base fee. Yeah, so that looks good. And I guess let's go here and we'll check that. Gas equals 2. I hate reading these tests. Yeah, there's not going to be anything in here that tells me what the actual opcode is. Of course. So if we go to Dream Test Tools, okay, so we go here and then we need to find, so that's .vm opcode. So 4A, yeah, okay. So I'm reasonably confident that that is correct. Don't need that, this one. And how long has this been open for? Several months. I don't really like force merging these, but okay. Moving on to the next one. Add final and living to draft stage.
I mean, these next two are associated with call for input. It's up to you if you want to take it now or maybe later. It's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one as well, so we can skip. Yeah, this is cool.
Okay. Wait, is this a draft or is this a
Type
yeah.
of file. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay, fix spelling errors in documentation. Dexran, but didn't approve it? Okay. Actual implementation, tokens may explicit. Yeah, those are definitely typos. Yep, okay. I guess I can just approve this. I don't need to force merge. Okay. Yeah, and then I think anything else is going to be too long to get into. All right, cool. Well, thanks everybody for coming in. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, for the remaining 5 minutes, Sam, would it be okay if you could have another look into the Sandbox Smart Wall PR? I actually quickly resolved all the comments that you had. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll also update then.
I can take care of those. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the review.
No problem. Take care.
Thank you, Sam. And dear audience, we will be back next week with another set of office hour for you. And we'll be joined by editor Johan. Thank you everyone for joining us here today.